Dragon Man's 21st annual machine gun shoot-off is just days away, and the Dragon Man himself wanted to show John Martin a thing or two about his firepower.
Yeah, but before the range opened, John got a tour of his 19,000 square foot military museum. Hey, John.
Good morning. We have made it out to Dragon Man's. Just to clarify real quick, in the previous tease, we were talking about this bomb, which is an actual bomb, but Dragon Man, it's not going to go off of ice.
No, it's empty. Yeah, but this is the original shipping crate, and as far as I know, it was never unpacked. I have 4 of them. This is the same type of bomb they dropped in Hanoi in 1972.
And this is just one of the, I don't know, millions of things you have in your museum here?
Oh, probably 5 million things.
We've been walking around for 35 minutes, and we didn't even scratch the surface. Talk a little bit about where we are, what you have, and why people should come here.
Okay. Well, I funded this whole thing by myself. I started it with my wife about 25 years ago, and we extended this building 19 times. It's got 87 running vehicles, 870 uniform mannequins, over 5,000 weapons, and what makes my museum special, everything works.
Yeah.
I bet you Fort Carson wishes they could say that. Yeah.
One of the things, so you have, uniforms like from the beginning.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Actual worn uniforms in Europe and the Middle East, all over the place. I mean, you cover the spectrum.
Right. Every major war we have a room for here. Yep. From 1914, World War I, all the way up to Afghanistan where they're fighting today.
And this is not something you see in just an everyday museum.
No, I put a lot of effort into this museum, my whole heart and soul. And it turned out people tell me it's one of the best museums in the United States.
And the reaction that you get from veterans who have actually fought in these wars, and they get to see the uniform that you were saying maybe they haven't seen in 40 years.
Right. Yep. We had a World War II veteran last week. He drove a half-track from D-Day, Omaha Beach, all the way to Germany. And he never even came close to a half-track after that. He put his hand on the fender and started crying.
Yeah, I just can imagine the feelings and emotions that come back that just rush over you when you see this kind of stuff. And
they're very proud of what I'm doing here.
Yeah, and talk about maybe the next generation coming out here and seeing this as well. I mean, this is something that kids can come out and.
I think every school in Colorado Springs, in Colorado, should load up the bus and bring the kids here to go through the museum. 2 hours with me in the museum, they'll learn more than the whole year in front of the blackboard.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
So I mean, again, we're not encouraging a hands-on, but you can get really close.
Oh yeah, I've been studying military history almost 40 years. Yep.
Well, I'm a nerd about museums. I'm a nerd about history. In this place, I'm telling you, you need to come out. It's $10 to come out. Do the whole tour. I highly recommend it. Yep. And we're going to show you more. Talk about a little bit more that this museum has to offer, including something for Elvis aficionados.
You betcha.
All right, that's coming up later, guys.
Okay, don't change the station.
We won't.
Trust me, Dragon Man, we're good to go. We're here. Yeah, we love that. We love him and what he does out there. So Dragon Man, of course, open Tuesday through Sunday from 9:30 to 4:30.
If you haven't been out to the museum, I know he adds to it regularly, but some of the items he has in there, it's amazing. You can't see them anywhere else.
Where exactly is it? Because I've never been there.
It's out east. I don't know the exact address.
It's off 94.
It's off Highway 94.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's kind of hidden, but once you go in, you're close.
Kind of by Schriever out there off 94. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, more with Dragon Man all morning long, and John Martin, of course. And I can't wait to see those guns that are bigger than John himself.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Dragon Man's 21st annual machine gun shoot-off is just days away, and the Dragon Man himself wanted to show John Martin a thing or two about his firepower.
To my knowledge, John has only ever shot one gun before, and Dragon Man thought that was unacceptable. So he put a cannon in front of him and let him loose. Let's see what happens.
Good morning from Dragon Man's, where once again I will be shooting a gorilla finger out of a very large gun across an open field into something hopefully not moving. Dragon Man, what am I sitting behind right now?
Okay, this is a 50 caliber Barrett, model 99. It's brand new. We just got it in last week, and this is what the soldiers are using in Afghanistan and Iraq as a sniper rifle.
Wow.
So we're going to put the bullet in. It's bolt action. It fires one at a time. It is the bolt. You got to lock it down. You got to hold on. Safety off. Don't put your.
Don't put the thing against it because apparently this thing.
It's going to go back. Right.
Like a donkey kick?
Yeah, not that hard, but
Okay.
for the first time, if you never shot a gun before,
I've shot one.
you're going right to the top of the line.
Oh boy.
This is the biggest caliber you could have, 50 caliber, without getting a special permit.
All right, so fingers off.
Yep.
Against the shoulder.
Yep.
Trying to find there's something to shoot at. And then we're going to flip it on fire. And a 1 and a 2. Oh, this is going to Good Lord Almighty! Ha!
You okay?
Yeah, that was awesome!
You want to do it again? No.
Heck yeah, I want to do it again. Woo!
Yeah.
Dragon Man.
Yeah.
Wow, that was cool. Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun shooting weapons like this.
Whew.
Yep.
And this is just the single shot. You guys are having a thing for
Full auto.
Full auto coming up. Talk a little bit about that while I catch my breath still.
Yep. Well, the full auto 50 calibers, the M2s, the same bullet you just shot shoots 500 to 550 in 1 minute.
Wow.
And each bullet is like over $3 each. So, got to come with a lot of money if you're going to rent a full auto 50 caliber machine gun. But
Wow.
you definitely have fun. And this is once a year chance to shoot a full auto weapon and not buy it.
Wow.
This is a big opportunity for the citizens of Colorado Springs.
All right, man. There it is.
Yep.
I'm jacked up like more on Mountain Dew. This is great. I can't even talk. So we're going to go ahead and send it back to you. Woo!
Yeah, we're going to open up the bolt, take the shell out. See that? And this here is a souvenir for your desk.
Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so hot!
Be a man.
Working on it.
20 years, Dragon Man has hosted a machine gun shoot-off at his range here in El Paso County.
That's right. He invited our own John Martin to check it out and see what kind of firepower will be there this year.
I have found myself at Dragon Man's. I'm unarmed, but if I need to be armed, here's where I'm coming.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, first of all, what is this?
This is an M249, 223 caliber machine gun that the GIs are using today in Iraq and Afghanistan. See?
Can I?
Oh yeah, it's light. It's made out of Zytel plastic.
Light for who?
Well, it's light compared to the M60 where the guys had to carry around in Vietnam.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about, this is something that a lot of people don't get to hold, don't get to fire, but you're giving people that opportunity.
Right. There's a big opportunity. This is the only machine gun shoot in the state of Colorado that I know of. So this is a big opportunity for the average citizen that can't afford to buy one of these for $18,000.
Go!
To come and spend a couple of $100, have some fun, shoot the gun. We show them how to load it, unload it, aim it. It's very safe. This is the 21st year I'm having it.
21 years you've been doing this.
Right.
So,
I have 15 NRA instructors and Class 3 dealers helping me.
Okay.
Everything is really safe. They'll have a good time. Bring your video camera and
I imagine you're going to have a lot of social media uploads after this because, again, this is nuts. I've been holding this for like 45 seconds now, and I just found out that it's $18,000.
That's what they go for.
I'm going to give this back to you.
Yep, and up.
I don't.
Machine guns are worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because you can't get any more since 1986. The only reason I have one of these, the public can't buy one of these. This is called the dealer sample. Right.
They're already calling in to sign up.
Only the dealers can own these.
Wow.
It's called the dealer sample.
And what are some of the other ones that people can actually get?
Okay, 1986 and down, they could own. That's that's Class 3 paperwork, and it has a tax stamp. It's $200 for the tax stamp, and you don't have to renew it every year. It's for life. And you could have silencers in the state of Colorado and sawed-off shotguns. That's why a lot of people like me moved here.
I'm like, I came out for the mountains. I came out for the silencers.
Yeah.
And so, all right, let's give people the 101.
Yep.
When do they need to sign up? How do they sign up? And when is this 21st annual Dragon Man's machine gun shoot-off?
Okay, it's this month, September 20th and 21st. All they do is just come here. They get a wristband. It's $8 to get in, and they average $25 a machine gun to rent it with 30 bullets. And the bigger the caliber, the higher the price.
Yeah.
Like a 50 caliber is like $4 a bullet. We try to keep the prices down so everybody has a good time.
Absolutely. Well, there it is, y'all. You've seen the commercials now for a long time. It's the coolest commercial in FOX21. We respect every single one of the people who sponsor us, but he has the coolest commercial in FOX21. Anyway, all right, but before I say something else, back to you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, don't upset the rest of our sponsors. We love all of our sponsors.
Yes, we do.
We do like that commercial. It's loud. It gets your attention.
for sure.
Yes, and the big machine gun shoot-off
He's an
coming up this
interesting
weekend.
guy, Dragon Man. So 6:26, more with him coming up. We'll have more about his shoot-off on our website as well, fox21news.com.